Hey, Christy. I have like 5 minutes to do a quick scope. I'm trying to get lighting to be a little bit. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So, how are you doing, girl? I need to hop on some of your scopes. I've kind of been, I'm getting back into scoping again. I took a break just for a minute, so for maybe a couple weeks. This is pretty new anyway, right? But I just wanted to do a quick scope that talks about the importance of healing your diastasis and why you need to be thinking about or concerned about that. I see pictures all the time of moms posting, seem to miss your scope. So I'm glad you're on here too. Are you loving it? I really do. I like Periscope a lot. But my kids are knocking at the door and saying hi to me. They think it's funny to interrupt me on Periscope. So anyway, I wanted to, let me introduce myself real quick. My name's Olivia Cagle, and I'm a blogger and owner at Fitabulous Moms. And I am a diastasis restoration specialist. I'm also a prenatal, postnatal corrective exercise specialist, and I help moms heal from the inside out spiritually, physically, and emotionally. And what I want to talk about is why it's important to heal diastasis today. And it's going to be about a 5-minute scope. And so I see a lot of moms post pictures of their tummies on Instagram or somewhere where they have diastasis. And, you know, there's a lot of comments that say, oh, you just need to embrace that tummy and it's your mama tummy and be proud of it. Now, those of you who really know me know that I am all about being great with who you are and loving yourself and loving your body the way it is. But here's the thing. If you have diastasis, that means that there is something going on in your body that's not balanced right, that needs to be healed. So if you have diastasis, okay, that is an inner core problem. It's usually an intra-abdominal pressure that it's caused by. A lot of people think it's caused by pregnancy. Now, pregnancy is going to go ahead and make it probably just pop on out if there was already an imbalance in there. So let's say you do have diastasis and you want the quick fix, okay, and you get surgery. I'm not saying that not every woman needs, maybe some women might need surgery, but even if you have the surgery, you need to take the steps to learn how to prevent it. And if you can learn how to heal it, you can learn how to prevent it. So there was an intra-abdominal pressure going on, which means your alignment is off, your breathing patterns are off. Thank you for the heart, sweet girl. And you need to learn to work at getting that correct. And your 4 inner core muscles are your transverse abdominal, your diaphragm, your multifidus muscles of the spine, and your pelvic floor muscles, okay? You need to learn how to correct all of those, or strengthen them, okay? And you learn how to do that by learning how to work them all at once instead of just by itself. So let's just say you know how to do a Kegel, right? A lot of women, especially women who've had babies, the doctors will tell you to do Kegel exercises, like when you squeeze your pee off. And that's okay, but sometimes we've overdone that, and the problem is it's in isolation, and it needs to learn how to work with all those other muscles in there, kind of like gears. And I've learned that from Julie Weeb, and it's beautiful when you can let it all start working together. I used to have horrible back pain, and now I don't anymore because I've strengthened my core. And really, all of your movements need to stem from your core, okay? So even if you reach over to get something, okay, your core needs to learn how to activate to kind of take that force, because if not, you have accessory muscles that are overworking, and that's when we start getting aches and pains in the body. So when you have diastasis, a lot of times you may have leakage, you may have lower back pain, pelvic organ prolapse, or a hernia because you have had an intra-abdominal pressure, okay? So that needs to be fixed. Yes, don't worry and don't freak out about your tummy. Really love who you are and embrace who you are. I'm absolutely a believer in that. But I'm also a believer in healing yourself, okay, from the inside out, whether that be physically, spiritually, or emotionally. And diastasis is a physical thing that needs healed. So, let's say you have had surgery for diastasis. Then I still believe you still haven't learned how to make those muscles strong, how to work them and correct them, and you need to do that. And, okay, I'm running out of time because we've got to run to go do some family stuff. But let me give you some information real quick. If you go to my website, fittabulousmoms.com, there is a tab on there that says diastasis. You can click on that tab, and there is a video on there that talks about how to check for diastasis to see if you have it, to see how bad it is. There's also a link on there that tells you 3 tips to heal diastasis. That's a free report that you can have, and I've added a lot of valuable information in there with videos that will help you understand it more and why it's caused and how to start healing it. I've also created a program called the Diastasis Fix, and that's an 8-week program, and you get into an exclusive Facebook group with other mamas who have had this and with me, and you can ask questions while you go through this, okay? So, again, that's fittabulousmoms.com. Look on up at the top for a tab. You know, they usually say home, blog, something, and I have a tab that says diastasis. So click on that, and you can just kind of search around and look at some of those information. I also have blog posts that talk about some things, but if you're new and you want to know more information about it, you can do the 3 tips. Or if you just want to get started healing today, go ahead and grab that program. The 3 tips will get you started, and you can actually start healing your diastasis from the 3 tips. But if you want a step-by-step program that's and a workout program included, so you know which exercises you can and can't do, then that would be a great one to get, is the Diastasis Fix. So please let me know if you have any questions. You can follow me at fittabulousmoms on Instagram. If you go to my website, down in the bottom right corner, there's a contact tab. I would love to answer any questions you have. And anyway, you go and have a great Sunday. Thanks for being on here, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.